No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express post-disaster report. The voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League.
I knew things would be different.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on... Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we...
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything...
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a...
You're not here looking for work, are you? Heed my words and get out while...
Why is it so noisy? It's okay. Paimon was... What about you? Did you rest while still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay, if you say so. What we just went through was... a lot. Lunatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Still... Paimon... Anyway, you did great. So did So... Chin up, Traveler. Hey! Don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry. Okay. Paimon? Huh?
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon! Good morning!
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly Careful there, Paimon. Too much...
Yeah, she'd probably be saying that to Aino.
True. You know...
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact...
Really? But if she's so
probably 'cause... I think things will work out, though.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like...
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and life's slowly returning back to normal. Were you about to head out?
Yeah! We were gonna take a stroller.
Sounds good.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too?
What are you talking about, Paimon?
In the wake of the disaster, it's at times like these.
And we're using eggs and heating tube. Inefa! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist.
No way.
Well, that proposal.
I need something to get me through the hard times too.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of Nod-Krai, and she helped us...
Of course she is.
But you stole my snacks, though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view.
Thank you!
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Matt.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town.
All in.
But you're much further ahead.
You're not seen. There is no question about it.
You say it like you wouldn't make...
I am most flattered that you sigh a little. That is precisely why Starshin...
I'm sure we all also agree that we would soon...
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nod-Krai. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Krumkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nod-Krai a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nod-Krai. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah.
Quite a few...
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Well, great, but not perfect. I'm starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for...
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a knight of Favonius?
I can knight you.
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like...
Come on, get this...
Nod-Krai is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into...
I thought you'd approve.
That's a bold...
Columbina's As for the frost, it is up to us.
I like the word I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that But Nod-Krai's a big place.
Well, that's where... Unless... The Curatorial...
For now, yes. And that...
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop.
You'd be very...
Hey, you two! Congrats on...
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most... Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Nicole? Wait, where are...
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say that perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact...
Okay?
No, or not yet.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this
You could have just said so. Still, the best friendships, it's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not...
All right, fair point.
Yeah. Any update?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thorough. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Tevat easy. She plans to wait for things to stabilize. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that... I did notice that the energy in Nod-Krai changed somewhat. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections. Just doing my duty. Of course. To give you the full picture. Never mind. Paimon's right. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? They're quite similar to the protective talisman.
Oh, so that's what...
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make... I'm so happy. Anyway, I'll contact you if... Oh, my angelic instinct. You should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their
This place looks perfect. When the winds of freedom go too strong, we're in for a storm.
anything else more interesting to do?
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy!
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's—
You always speak as if you know her.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed—
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Reese. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. No, I was specifically warned not to tell. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here could. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she spent a long time with Sandrone's body.
Oh, is she out?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some— She never used to act like this. Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy, but I shall return to Nod-Krai to see her as soon as I find the time. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is on. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall—
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to— You're afraid you won't like the truth? Well—
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if—
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to— They say blood's thicker than water. No matter what the truth turns out to be, finding the truth isn't— At least, that— What? Now that Dottore's dead and— Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own— Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more, after all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two— It hasn't been all that long since we were last— Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be up. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister, but, no matter what you see, just know, if you can't make sense of something, let's— Glad to— Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up— Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon. The older generation are still timid around, but things are much better with the children. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon—
You really think so? When we first—
We were just starting out then, come on!
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to... It's time to learn the truth. Ready as I'll ever...
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when... But while I was inside the moon's reflection, the story of the time before I was born, but when I obtained the trilunar authority...
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon. With...
that would have been kind of...
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs... No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two...
Rest assured, Paimon. Thinking about the story that we'll find...
Yes. And...
Stories like that don't
You don't believe in happy...
I don't believe in endings.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. And about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the... It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. I went through... Solitude for me once meant living a life. But that night... Solitude...
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. Solid, but that night.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends.
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you...
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but... I think yours is saying...
Keep...
Oh...
I always but the log
flew over?
No. After that, it continued it was only... When Lumine could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even... during our first
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in... So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you.
Oh, wait, there's one.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole... It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you. Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is... wherever... Yes. I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough, I thought that a home was a transaction, but you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was...
In the past, but after journeying to the distant now, I am glad that...
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's marrow to Arlik, and now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nod-Krai again.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll... I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon is... I am only returning to Nod-Krai. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here, this flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color. I'm finally discovering the joy of...
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get... one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down in Teyvat, the moon seems so far away. But on the moon, the haze that once enshrouded the sky, I don't have a lot of luggage, but I
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on, for you and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experienced... In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was... I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was... Ice cold. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives. In fact, I don't think the people of... Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power. Okay. As you can, it shall cast down its true moon.
To Jean, acting Grand Master. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Nod-Krai is finally out of the... As for the Fatui, not counting, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and... As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds, but if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us. Whew. And that, as they... And with the moon shining down brighter than ever,
You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess.